Here we are at Atherton Elementary School making our tour of Teacher of the Month visits. We've got the superintendent with us, our Teacher of the Month, our principal here at Atherton Elementary School. This is Bianca Goldston. How proud are you that you have the Teacher of the Month this month?
We are super excited to have a Teacher of the Month to represent our Atherton All-Stars and everything that we've been doing here, all the great work that's going on. Ms. Lucero is a phenomenal teacher, and so we are so proud that Atherton is being put on the map.
And we love it. And Miss Elizabeth Lucero is with us, and you have just received your award.
I'm so excited.
Now, I have to ask you, because I always ask this, any Teacher of the Month, all of a sudden the door opens to your classroom, and then just comes your principal and some support staff, and then you see the superintendent and EECUs walking in with cash. What are you thinking?
I was really surprised when I saw Dr. Cavazos come in. I was like, oh, hello, welcome, come on in.
That's the right reaction, by the way.
Yes, I was so excited to see you guys.
And Dr. Cavazos, I know you always tell us every month this is one of your very favorite things to do, and we had such a good surprise this morning with Miss Lucero.
Yeah, absolutely. So Ms. Lucero is an exceptional teacher. There's great stuff happening here at Atherton, and I've visited several times the campus, and Ms. Lucero, you represent our teachers exceptionally well. The second grade students, when I asked why they love their teacher, everyone wanted to say something. They love you because you're kind, because you teach well, you help them read, you help them with what they need. You're just a great teacher, and I'm so proud of you, and thank you for dedicating your life to this profession, Ms. Lucero. So thanks for being an example.
And we did hear so many great comments from the students, but the one that we heard probably the most, you're the best teacher in the world. Over and over. Ms. Goldston, tell us about some of the qualities that Ms. Lucero brings to you here at Atherton.
Ms. Lucero is a hard worker. She is a great team player, and not just for her second grade team, but for the entire campus. She's very instrumental in helping us with new teachers, helping them build those tools, that capacity in them so they can be the best teachers they can be. And she not only cares just about her individual students, but all students. So she wants all the students at Atherton to have the best teachers, and she wants them to be the best that they can be. And so she works with a lot of our teachers, instilling great instructional strategies in them as well. So all teachers at Atherton can aspire to be the Teacher of the Month.
Oh, that's exactly why you're the Teacher of the Month. And you always know you're very popular when we have fans that follow us down the hallways when we're coming to the Teacher of the Month, and they were like, can we go with you? Yes, of course. So you really have a lot of fans here, a lot of support from your students, but tell us why teaching is the profession that you chose.
I love teaching because I get to work with kids. I get to learn with the kids because I tell them, hey, I'm learning with you too. But I love working with kids. I love seeing them get the aha moment, and I love seeing when things become clear to them. And I like watching them watch their growth, like keeping up with their growth. So I love working with kids, and I'm so lucky to be at this school because, like Ms. Goldston said, everybody's so supportive, and so I feel that they've helped me become what I am. So thank you.
And Dr. Cavazos is the superintendent. I can't imagine that must be like melody that you're hearing.
No, absolutely. So Ms. Lucero, like I said, represents our teachers exceptionally well. This is a great school. We've got great leadership, great students, great community, and we know why. And it's the people, and it's people like Ms. Lucero who do their work every single day to help meet the needs of our students. So congratulations again.
Thank you so much.
Well, you're our first stop today,
That's right.
but you won't be our last. So I want to thank the superintendent for being here. Congratulations to you. Thank you, fans. We appreciate you. Bianca Goldston, congratulations on such a great teacher here at Atherton Elementary. Coming up next, we are going to stop at a junior high school and surprise someone there. We're here at Barnett Junior High celebrating our Junior High Teacher of the Month. We have just come in with a big entourage and really put the shock right in to Miss Smith here, our art teacher at Barnett Junior High. Now, I saw your face. It was priceless. What were you thinking when the principal came in and the superintendent and a bunch of strangers?
I'm going, what did I do?
Now, Dr. Cavazos, you get that reaction occasionally.
I get that reaction. It's usually a very good reaction. Ms. Smith, your class is exceptional. You are an exceptional teacher.
Thank you.
And I just appreciate your dedication over the years to Barnett, but also to the profession and to art. And so your kids were great. I asked them why they think you're great, and they were a little shy, but then they spoke up, and they really appreciate your kindness, the way you help them, the way you teach them. And I appreciate that you're a model for many, many teachers in our district. So congratulations.
Thank you.
And I think
Thank
one
you.
thing that speaks volumes about how your students feel about you as their teacher is we didn't prompt it at all, and they all asked if they could get in the photo with you. And so I thought that was just
good.
really a representation of how much they appreciate you. Now we do have our principal here at Barnett Junior High with us. This is Stephanie Hawthorne. How proud are you today?
I am ecstatic. Miss Smith is just a teacher extraordinaire. She is so invested in the students. She's invested in art, and she makes sure that they enjoy the art process, the learning process, and they excel. Every contest, they are going to win something. They do. They excel at high levels, and it is because of her dedication to the students that they are able to succeed.
And Ms. Smith, we've heard that sentiment from more than one person. I know on your nomination form that was sent in, they were still going back to our COVID time and still remembering the extra mile that you went for students, because it's art class.
It is.
Not everyone has easels and paintbrushes laying around their house.
No.
But you made sure they did.
Yeah.
Why did you do that?
Well, I wanted them to have the opportunity to do artwork, and I know a lot of students don't have those supplies, and so I wanted to give those to them so that they would be able to experiment, basically, and try something new that maybe they haven't done before.
And you're a teacher with a long history of
Yes.
teaching here in Arlington. How many
Yes.
years have you been a teacher?
This is my 23rd year.
23rd year, and you are
second career.
terrific at it. Very terrific. Dr. Cavazos, we're going to head over to a high school and surprise someone next. But before we leave Barnett Junior High, I know you always want to say a few extra words about the value of your teachers.
Yeah, so Ms. Smith is exceptional, and you're a blessing to Arlington ISD, to Barnett, and to the profession. And so I just thank you from the bottom of my heart, and thank you for your dedication and the way you represent our profession. You do it really, really well, and our students love you.
Thank you. I really do love my students. I had a girl this morning, I was in the gym working, and her sister is an 8th grader this year. And I had her sister, she's graduating high school this year, and she was one of the students that painted on the helmet downstairs in the display case. And I can't believe she's graduating high school this year, and so it just warms my heart. I love it.
Oh, it's so good. Your passion really does. It is contagious to all of us. So congratulations
Thank
on being
you.
the Junior High Teacher of the Month. Congratulations to you for inspiring the type of
I'm
leadership.
totally shocked.
Well, of course you're shocked. That's what it's all about. But it's a good kind of shocked, right?
It's a good kind
And
of shock,
so-
but I'm just so surprised. Thank you so much.
Very much deserved. So congratulations to you, Principal Hawthorne, to you, and congratulations to you, Dr. Cavazos, for leading such a good charge. Now, we're not done yet. As y'all know, we make several stops during the day. So we're going to go surprise one of our 4,000 some odd district employees of the month. So stay right there. We'll be back in a flash. We're at Sam Houston High School, home of the Sam Houston Texans, congratulating Kathryn Stewart as our Departmental Employee of the Month from our security department. Now, I have to say, and Dr. Cavazos, I think you'll agree, this was one of our funnest surprises we've ever done, because Kathryn thought she was giving us a tour.
That's right.
And so she was waiting for us, move the cone out of the parking space so Dr. Cavazos could park. And we're all laughing in the car. We're like, she has no idea it's her. And we put this big production together, and then we just surprised you in the hallway. How are you
Yes,
feeling
did.
right now?
I'm just overwhelmed, very overwhelmed, just surprised. It was a shocker.
Now, I know you have spent some time in the security department in
Yes.
Arlington. When did you start here?
2007.
So you have been at this for a long time.
Yes.
And I would venture to guess that you've seen the business of school security
yes.
change dramatically in that
Right.
time.
Yes.
It's not an easy time today.
No.
What makes you stay dedicated to this mission of taking care of our students?
It's just the safety of the kids. I love what I do.
Well, and your boss is standing next to you, David Stevens. I know a lot of our folks have met you. You're our head of security here at the Arlington ISD. How proud are you today of Miss Stewart?
I couldn't be more proud. She's amazing. She does outstanding work. She's great with the kids. She's great with the staff. She's great with her peers. We've utilized her many, many times as an expert resource for us. She's been interim supervisor here for the campus. You know, she's just a great resource and asset for us.
And we have some cheerleaders all around with us today as well. And our principal here at Sam Houston High School, Juan Villarreal. You always have outstanding staff, but you've got a support staff person here that's top of the pile. I think you said one of the very best you've ever worked with, too. How proud are you today?
I am extremely proud. You could have selected a better person. She does a phenomenal job day in and day out and making sure that our campus is safe. She builds great relationships with our teachers, with our students, and she's just loved by all. And so very happy that I'm here to celebrate with her because she's well deserving of it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And Dr. Cavazos, we have around 4,000 teachers and around 4,000 other staff members as well. And out of those 4,000, you're the one for this month.
That's right.
Tell us about it.
Oh, it was exceptional. So Ms. Stewart does a great job here at Sam Houston. You represent our employees exceptionally well. So she's a model really of the dedication to students, staff, and community. And you do it every day. You're very humble. It was great surprising you because you had no idea. And she was waiting to tour, and I said, we're here for you, actually. So I'm just so proud of you, and you're really a blessing to Arlington ISD and to Sam Houston. And thank you and congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
And so I want to give you an opportunity to talk a little bit about what you're thankful for being here at Sam Houston and being in the Arlington ISD.
Just everything. I mean, my bosses are great. I've grown with the school, the kids, the teachers, like you say, the admin. I've seen them come and go, and it's just been challenging, but it's I love it. I love what I do.
Well, and that's why you are the District Employee of the Month for the month of November. Congratulations, Ms. Stewart.
Thank you.
And we'll let you get back because I know you have a big
Yes.
job, right, David?
Right.
I mean, every day
does.
keeping our schools safe. And I want to thank all of you guys, too, for joining us as part of the security team to show your support for Ms. Stewart today. David Stevens, Head of Security, Juan Villarreal, our principal, Dr. Marcela Cavazos, and thank you to all of you who keep all of our kids safe every single day. All right, we've got one more stop to make, and we're going to head to a high school and celebrate our very last Teacher of the Month for November. So stay right there. We'll be right back. Bye, everybody. Hey, everybody. Here we are celebrating our Teacher of the Month at our high school level, Mr. Christopher Grimaldo. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. This is amazing.
Now, I know today I have seen tons and tons of surprise looks on people's faces. You pretty much took the cake today. So when you were upstairs in your construction shop, you walked down the stairs, and this whole group of people behind us, along with the superintendent, your principal, all kinds of strangers, were all in your classroom. What were you thinking?
Oh, I was just shocked at seeing all the faces, really. I couldn't even think anything. I was just really surprised.
And you're new here, right?
Yes.
Did you know it was the superintendent?
Yes, I've met him once. So.
Just checking, Dr.
we need to
Cavazos. We are really, really excited to talk to you because you just demonstrate so many great things about being a teacher. But I want to start with Dr. Cavazos, who always makes the surprise so memorable for our teachers. Dr. Cavazos,
Yeah.
our high school teacher of the month.
Mr. Grimaldo is an outstanding educator who really is a demonstration for the type of educators that we have in Arlington ISD. He's a model. I enjoyed going into his classroom because, number one, he wasn't quite there. He was upstairs. But we were talking with the students, and he has an ambassador. So an ambassador welcomed us and explained what was going on in class. And then we saw Mr. Grimaldo. And we had the infamous question, why do you love your teacher? What makes your teacher special? And a lot of students raised their hands, and it was really from the heart that they love him, he cares for them, he sees them. They said it in different ways, but that he sees them and pays attention to them. And I'm just so proud of you, Mr. Grimaldo. Thank you for being an outstanding educator.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
And I want to turn our attention now to Stacy Humbles, our principal here at Arlington High School. Mr. Grimaldo, you shared with us just this is just not your traditional teacher. Tell us about some of the projects that he's brought to your school.
Oh, yeah. Mr. G is a gift to us at Arlington High, and for us to have found him this year has just been so special. He thinks huge, and I love that. He owns his work. He has great vision and just asks for permission every now and again, and the answer is always yes. But his biggest project, or his first project, I guess, was the haunted courtyard, which was, again, a vision not just of Mr. G, but of his kids. And because he takes what they say and really wants to make that a part of their learning, and asked for, to build this big courtyard of monsters and lights, and then the fashion design team came in and wanted to be a part of it, and then the photography kids wanted to be a part of it, and the kids in the morning were just so eager to use this hallway to be spooked, and it just built our culture. It's just exactly what we are at Arlington High. And what happened from that is that more people wanted to do it. The classrooms in the building wanted to bring their kids through during the period, and so he's built on to this Winter Wonderland project, and I just can't wait to see what it becomes.
And I definitely want to hear more about that. We came out to your haunted courtyard. We did some social posts. It was really fun, but I think that ability to bring all those different constituency groups together is very inspired. Where does that inspiration come from?
Just kind of witnessing the entire education program itself, like just watching campuses in the schools and just watching how it all works out. What I've always taught my students is that you're going to have to use your science in my construction class. You're going to have to use your math in my construction class. You're going to have to use your English in my construction class, how to talk to one another, right, how to be really accountable for yourself, and bring that into employability skills. So with that being said, I was like, well, no better way to do that than show how we can actually integrate all of this learning into these humongous projects and have fun at the same time. So the students really learn to communicate with one another as mature adults, as business people as well, and then they get to use their creativity. And I mean, like I said, we had fashion involved in it, we had architecture involved in it, we had construction involved in our first program, photography as well. And this year, with the Wonderland, we have an even bigger collaboration, because choir is going to be here singing, culinary is going to be here cooking, making cookies and hot cocoa, architecture and construction, interior design, and we got almost a dozen different programs all in this one project that you kind of see what's all around us. And the students really just made their own committee. They're taking accountability for it. It's their creativity, and I just help kind of guide with any knowledge that I have to help them out with it. And then that's it. That's all I do. Is I'm more of a guide than I am more of a teacher.
You're very humble, because we know it takes a great leader to inspire others to come together, and you've done that. Dr. Cavazos, so impressive.
Yeah, very impressive. And this is just a demonstration again of the excellence that we have, not only at Arlington High School, but across our district. Grimaldo, you are an example, and you're, I can tell, a mentor to many of these students, and they look up to you. And so you've got a tremendous impact that you should be very proud of.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
And I speak for all of us in the district and all of our team here at Arlington High standing behind you. This is not every day. So these guys knew that you were going to receive this award, and they wanted to be here and celebrate it with you. And we're just thrilled for you. And we're going to come back to that courtyard, especially on like cookie making day.
Yes.
And hot cocoa, right, Dr. Cavazos?
Yeah.
We'll schedule it in, and we'll come back and check out the Wonderland. But thank you for all you do, and thank you to all of you who've joined us for this tour of schools, including our credit union, EECU. Stephanie is here, and you have delivered a very special gift to all of our Teachers of the Month.
We at EECU, we actually originated as a credit union for teachers, so recognizing the staff members and the teachers of the district is exactly what we love to do, and bring some money.
So all of our employees of the month for this month receive $50 each, compliments of EECU, our partner in education. Well, that's going to wrap it up for this month's, November's Teachers and Employee of the Month tour. Dr. Cavazos will do it all again in December.
That's right.
But for now, we're going to wrap it up and invite you all to go down into the comment section and give a high five to each of these great employees in the Arlington ISD. From Arlington High School, we're going to say happy holidays, everybody. We'll see you next month. Woo!